I returned once again to these houses that I've been at all summer long. I've been just digging so many targets out of this, and I felt it was pretty much hunted out now, but as they say, never hunted out. Over there is where I hit all those wheat penny spills over there, and a silver quarter, and gotten some really cool things out of here. Of course, that's the yard where the big $50 came from, and this whole property has been just amazing with coins and relics and whatnot. Out in front of this house, I got a big dandy button, Indian pennies and stuff. But I decided to come here once again because the house is being closed on, and I don't know if I'll have access to this one anymore. I'm friends with the people over there, so I can come back anytime. And this is the woods back here. Behind all this is where that old foundation is that I found that silver napkin holder back there, and I'm gonna get back in there in the fall, kind of putz around. But I decided to come over and check this yard one more time, and I hit a signal, and I've been through here. I don't know how I missed this, but dug in the plug. I've already picked it up, but it was right in here. Looks like the back to a pocket watch, but it's cleaning up really nice. I'm pretty sure this is going to be sterling. You can see it's ripped. It was ripped off of the back of the watch, and I'll scan around here and see if there's anything left, but I don't think so. But it's cleaning up really nice. There's a stamping on here right there. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be the back to a watch. So that's pretty cool. This is actually the second target I dug since I've been here. I've only been here about 10 minutes, and I just come up around through here. And I'm just coming a different angle than what I was the last time, and pull this piece out. So right now I'm kind of just going to go, and I'm going to dig even iffy signals in here and just try to get as much out of here as I can. But we'll take that. Silver any day. All right. We'll see you on the next one. Guys, I'm around front now. I went down this side. I was in the backyard there. I found one more wheat penny over here, but hit an iffy signal in this area I've been through before. Here's where the flat button was. Hit an iffy signal, dug the plug, and we got another Indian head penny. I can't get the date off of it. Sorry about the light here. I'm in direct sunlight, but I could see the wreath on it. A 1 cent. And there's the Indian there. I don't know if it's going to pick it up or not, but alright, I will get this cleaned up. I'll show it to you in a wrap up. Like I said, I did end up with a wheat penny just a few minutes ago, and I've already covered this, so it pays to go back and cover over, pound these sites down. Like I said, I don't know if I'll have access to this anymore after this week or so, so they're going to come down and hit it again. But we're still getting targets, so that's awesome. Alright, we'll see you on the next. Guys, still out in the front here, and I apologize for the noise. I'm literally right next to the road right here, the main road, but dug another target, and I got this real fancy looking spoon thing. I have no idea what that is, but I'll get it cleaned up. I mean, look at the size of this thing. It's pretty fancy tableware, but alright, I'll get this cleaned up. I'll show you on the wrap up. I don't think it's silver or anything, but maybe silver plated or washed, I don't know. But alright, we'll show you on the wrap up. I'm gonna keep going here. So I moved away from this house, came back over to this place, and I hit a couple of signals in there. I think I got another wheat penny out of there after that spoon over there, but just decided to come up through here and just work my way across back to the car, and hit a signal. And again, I've been through this 100 times already, and I got a brass heel plate from an old shoe. So that's a pretty neat little relic. I'll take that. But alright, I'm going to keep going a little bit more, and then I'll be taking off. So, alright, see you on the next or on a wrap. Alright guys, I'm going to do the wrap up on that hunt from yesterday. I took last night and cleaned up all this stuff, was doing a little bit of research and stuff. But before I wrap this stuff up, I have a question for you guys. Have any of you guys ever had a video on YouTube just disappear? A couple videos back, I put out a video. I was down on the riverbank and I was finding arrowheads, and I was showing you guys how I find them, and actually found a couple of good ones. And that video has disappeared from my YouTube. It's just gone. Don't have any idea what happened. It was no different than any other videos. There's no, copyrights or no. There shouldn't have been any issues with it whatsoever. But it's just gone. I don't even know on YouTube where to go and complain and ask them where did my video go. Anyway, let's get to the stuff that I found. I was only out for like 2 hours. I was back at that property, those two properties that I keep going back to this summer. It's been my favorite place to go. And just when I think, when I decide I'm not going to go back, I end up back there because it's not too far from the house. And I end up scanning the yard and finding more signals, which I just think is amazing. Like they say, never hunt it out. I've been pounding this place to death and still finding some really good signals. So anyway, I'll go through some of this stuff, the relics that I found. There's a couple of shotgun head stamps here. I think this is part of an older 3-ring bullet. It's cut apart, obviously, but big hunk of lead. But you can see some rings on it. I don't know if it's old. I don't think it's like Civil War style or anything like that, but it's an older bullet. A couple of casings. I actually found the blade to a knife on the side of the hill right next to the road, which is kind of neat. Some miscellaneous stuff. This is like maybe some kind of a drawer pull or something. Some miscellaneous. This might be like could be like a bird band around a bird leg or something, but maybe not. Kind of reminds me of that. There's some pieces of pottery that I dug out as I was digging targets. These things came out, and I think this one's pretty old. I don't know about this stuff, but I just threw them in my pouch when I was digging. A couple more scraps here. Let's see. This one here says it's a piece of lead. It's got a little tip on it there, and it says never leak. Don't know what it is, what it was from. It's obviously folded over, but it's made out of lead. So that's pretty weird. Alright, now to some of the better stuff. Obviously, there's this spoon. I have never found a fancy, intricate spoon like this. I tried looking it up, and I didn't come up with a lot of information other than that it's probably some kind of a bar spoon. Maybe used for, like, sometimes you get those drinks that have the fruit in them, and you can use this spoon to go in there and get the fruit and eat the fruit out of the drinks or whatever. May have been something completely different, but it's kind of neat. I'm pretty sure it's silver plated. It doesn't say silver plate, but it looks it. Now on the handle here, there's an initial. It says WP, and there's two what looks like hallmarks on it. One looks like a Maltese cross, and on the other side of the WP, there something that looks like a keystone. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Like I said, they may be silver plate hallmarks. I have to do a little bit more research. I haven't found a really good website that shows all those hallmarks. I've seen some, but the cool thing about this, and I don't know if it will come up on the camera, but I was able to get some pictures of it. But it says, it's got a patent date on it right here. And it's going to be really hard to see, I think. And it's not the right way. Let's see if maybe that helps. But the patent date, it says PAT for patent. And it says May 2nd, 99. Now, I'm pretty sure that's not 1999. So I'm assuming that it's a patent date of May 2nd, 1899. So that's really cool. I don't know if you might be able to see the word May in the middle there and then the 99 next to it there on the right. But it does say May 2nd, 99. And those first three letters say PAT for patent. So I thought that was pretty cool. And you can see it's got some silver color to it. Like I said, it's not silver. It's definitely not silver, but it may be plated. But cool little find. Let's see. I also found this brass heel plate, probably from an old woman's shoe, maybe. Not an old woman's shoe, but I mean an older shoe that belonged to a woman. I've seen these. I've seen other people dig these where there's a heart in the center of them. Be pretty cool to find one of those, but this one's got this little pattern in it. This was the cool find of the day. It's a piece of, it's a silver pocket watch back, I think. And you can see it was ripped off of the watch right there. But there's a little bit of fancy on it right here. Now, it doesn't say sterling, but I know that's what it is. I mean, you can see by how clean it or how it, how it cleaned up. But on the back side, I'm not sure if that's a hallmark or not, but there's a number 2 and then some stamping on the bottom. Maybe it's a, I don't know, a model number or maybe a serial number. This is 1801. But that was pretty cool. And again, these targets, all of these targets, were dug in places that I've already scanned in one, at one time or another. I've been to this yard at least 10 times now. I also managed to pull a few coins. I did get an Indian penny there. It's 1897. The Jefferson nickel, I cleaned it up. It's not real old. I mean, it's not like, it's not even a buffalo, but it was 1957. So I thought that was pretty cool. It's a 1957D. It's kind of older in the nickel series there, but not super old. But I cleaned it up. I like it. And obviously there was 3 wheat pennies, and they weren't very old. There's a 1951D, a 1952, and a 1940. But just the fact that I'm still digging coins and wheat pennies out of there, I lost count of how many wheats came out of there. There's got to be at least 50 wheat pennies that have come out of those 2 properties over the course of these couple of hunts over the last bunch of times that I was there. Oh, also found 3 modern pennies. This one got clipped by the lawnmower. It's ripped apart there. I mean, you see that sometimes, but anyway, that's the hunt. I was only there for, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I'm still going to get to that back section of the property. It's in the woods, but right now the mosquitoes are just horrible. When I was at this place, it looked almost like a cloud coming up out of the grass because everything is just so wet here from all the rain that we've had in Pennsylvania over the last, at least a month. But anyway, like I said, that's the hunt. If any of you guys know anything, like I said, about that YouTube stuff going on where they remove videos on you, I don't even know where you can go to ask about it. It's just simply gone from my history. It's not there. It's not in my videos. And I actually erased that video. Once I put these videos up on YouTube, I'm only using a cell phone, so I erased the videos, save room on my phone for the next one, But so I don't even have it anymore, and I don't know where it went. But anyway, all right. I got a couple of things in the works. I'm trying to get some new permissions. I have a couple of leads, so I'm going to try to chase them down this week and see how that pans out. See if I can get a couple more places to detect for the fall. But then again, like I said, in the fall, I'll be going back into that area, back in the woods back there where that old foundation was, where you might have seen me pull that silver napkin holder from the woods, and then a couple of mason jar lids. So it looks like it's promising. I might have to get through a lot of junk that's there, but it looks kind of promising. Hopefully find something old there. I mean, I already found that 1-horse bridle rosette there, so that was pretty cool. But all right, until the next hunt, thanks a lot for watching. Really appreciate it. If you like what you see, please hit that like and subscribe. I appreciate that support. And we will see you on the next hunt. Good luck out there and happy hunting, everybody that's doing this. Take care, guys.